2007 Margaret Brent Award recipient, Angela Bradstreet. Angela Bradstreet says she's terrified of heights, so to celebrate her 50th birthday, she jumped out of an airplane. That's what Angela Bradstreet does with challenges. She assesses them, crafts real solutions, then courageously leaps, where even the steadfast have yet to venture. One huge leap came in 1979. Her parents' response to her sexual orientation spurred Angela to leave her native England for the U.S. Without knowing a soul in America, she traded her car for airfare, loaded her backpack, and landed on the Bolt Hall doorstep to pursue her LLM. Angela's advisor at Berkeley was Brent Honoree Herma Hill Kay. She says, "Angela arrived here a reserved British lady. She left us a confident Californian. It was a pleasure to watch that transformation." In 1981, Carroll, Burdick, and McDonough knew they'd hired a stellar young trial lawyer and employment law expert. By 1988, she was a full partner. And in 1997, by unanimous partner mandate, Angela became firm-wide managing partner, among the first openly gay managing partners of a major firm in California. CB&M flourished, so much so that in 2005, again unanimously, Angela was named to a second term of firm leadership. "She's probably the hardest working lawyer I know," says life partner Tiffany Rystrom. Still, Angela makes time truly to help women who are struggling, to make a fresh start in life, all while she creates and organizes larger initiatives to benefit all women. Angela calls it womentoring. A former president of the Queens Bench Bar Association, California Women Lawyers, and the Bar Association of San Francisco, she testified before the Senate in support of Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg's confirmation and serves as an advisor to Senator Dianne Feinstein. In 1995, she led the only City Bar Association delegation to Beijing for the UN's 4th World Conference on Women. Angela's goals are consistent, assuring that our reality keeps up with our rhetoric, eradicating bias, improving access to justice for all, especially women. She fashioned a pro bono project that matches women lawyers with disadvantaged women who need one-on-one attention to transition from welfare to work. Another program matches lawyers newly diagnosed with breast cancer with lawyers who have survived the disease. Teaming up with Golden Gate University, she offered a full law school scholarship to a woman of Afghan descent who'd suffered under Taliban repression. Since 2002, her No Glass Ceiling initiative has exposed and mitigated entrenched gender discrimination in legal practice workplaces. Now endorsed by more than 100 law firms and legal departments, it has resulted in dramatic improvements in promotion of women lawyers to partnership and management positions. With support from bar associations and California's Supreme Court, Angela publicly called upon judges to disclose their personal associations with organizations that discriminate against gays and lesbians, in the same way they are obliged to disclose their associations with groups that discriminate against other minorities. That position netted Angela Bradstreet a mountain of hate mail. It also earned her the California State Bar Association's 2003 Diversity Award to an individual attorney. And in 2005, the Daily Journal selected her as one of the top 75 women litigators in California. This spring, Governor Schwarzenegger invited Angela Bradstreet to be his state labor commissioner, for which she's exquisitely suited, making her public service dreams come true. Observing Angela Bradstreet's career trajectory for the past quarter century, it's hard to believe she's terrified of heights, or anything else. With deep pride, the ABA Commission on Women in the Profession presents its 2007 Margaret Brent Women Lawyers of Achievement Award to Angela Bradstreet.